What is up? It's your girl Lex. What is up? It's your girl Lex. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. If you're looking for beauty, business, and lifestyle content, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join our family over here. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Oh, and follow me on Instagram. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this really cute pink cut crease look. Really girly, really fly. This is not what I attempted to do today, but this is what came out. I hope you guys like it. If you want to recreate this look or just get ready with me, keep watching. Alright y'all, let's go ahead and get right into it. I am coming in with a fresh, clean, and moisturized face. But first, girl, we gotta have a little lit session.
Baby, don't trip. Slow your tone, cause you can get it.
Back is gon' clap, and that's that. I never tap if I don't like a hoe. You act like you like it though. Never show pop, who the fuck wants smoke? Keep it real.
Okay, so let's get this hair out the way, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate along with the dual-sided number 20 brush. I am going to take that spoolie in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just take an angled brush and outline the bottom only of my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in number 5. I'm gonna start right there in the arch of my eyebrows and then work my way towards the front. I am going to do small hair-like strokes. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and close up that shape towards the end and finish blending that in to get a nice contoured look. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Juvia's Place Concealer in number 15 and this flat-headed Morphe brush. Sorry guys, it does not have a number on it, but I'm going to go ahead and clean up the bottom of my brow, starting right there in the arch. And as I get a thin line, get lit girl, get lit. As I get a thin line, I'm going to go ahead and try to blend it out as well. Go ahead and blend the top of your eyebrows as well. You don't want them to look too boxy though, so just be careful. So I'm going to keep blending that out until I feel like I've gotten a clean, precise eyebrow. I don't want that concealer to be too prominent on my face. I'm just going to keep brushing my eyebrows up until I feel like I have that laminated look almost. And then I'm going to take this really old eyebrow gel that I have, but it still works, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to clean those hairs up so they kind of stay right in the place that I put them. Going back in with that Juvia's Place concealer in number 15, I am going to put that on my eyelids as my base for my eyeshadows. And I'm just going to blend that out with a little sponge. You guys can use any sponge that you have available. It doesn't have to be like this little cheap one that I have. And just blend that concealer until you've gotten it across your entire lid. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe 3503 palette and my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH09 brush. I'm going to take that really pretty orange color and just pack that right above my crease. Once I get that color payoff that I want, I'm going to go back and forth and just kind of blow that color out with windshield wiper motions. Blend for your life, sis. Blend until you like how it looks, until it's a very, very smooth transition. Okay, so next I'm taking this really pretty hot pink color. I'm sorry y'all that these do not have names on them or numbers, but I'm taking that hot pink color and my BH Cosmetics brush in number 5, and I am going to go ahead and pack that into my crease. Again, packing it, and then blending it out to get the look that I'm looking for. And you guys can always go back in with that original color just to kind of clean up the edges. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm also going to go in with a color that looks more like my skin tone to kind of soften up the edges. I don't want any harsh lines. I want everything to be blended perfectly and seamlessly. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease with that Juvia's Place concealer in number 15 and that flat-headed brush that I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and start by putting that at the bottom of my lid, and as you can see, I lifted my eyes up so that line can go ahead and form for me, which makes making a cut crease so much more easier. I'm just going to go ahead and continue filling that in until I like the shape that I'm working with, and then we'll just go from there. Am I the only one who never knows what look they want to do? I ended up deciding on this really pretty corally looking color. It almost looks orange in the pan, but it does kind of come off more pink the more that I pat that on my lid. So I'm just going to fill out the area that I cut with that concealer and pack it on there until I really like the pigment that's showing. And I am using my BH Cosmetics brush in number 9 to pack that color on there. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this really pretty purple plum color with my BH Cosmetics brush in number 7. I'm going to go ahead and just outline my outer V of my eye. Again, packing that in, really pack that in, you guys, because I really want that pigment. And then I'm just going to start following the shape of my lid. After each new application, I'm going to go back in and blend with the previous brush with no added product. I really want this to look very professional. I'm also going to go back and pat in that previous color just to kind of add back some of the pigment that we lost. And again, taking my favorite combination here, that Juvia's Place concealer with that flat-headed brush to clean up under my eyebrows and also kind of clean up the eyeshadow to get more of like a wings out look. And then I'm going to take a brush and kind of blend that concealer and that eyeshadow so there's no harsh lines right there. We are almost done, you guys, with the eyes, and it is turning out so cute. I hope you guys don't mind me only doing one eye on camera. It just makes everything faster. I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes, put the duo glue on and set them to the side. I am also going to go ahead and use my L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and just thoroughly coat my top lashes until they look really nice, pretty, and thick. Let's play the Guess That song game. If you guys think you know what I'm singing, drop the song down in the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. Y'all, please don't judge me how I put them on. This is exactly how I learned. I just stretch out my lash line so I can see my entire lash line, and I put that lash on top, and it just goes on perfectly. No slipping, no moving. The key to that is just make sure that you let the glue get tacky enough. After you sit it on your lash line, you can go ahead and kind of push them together so they really look like they're your real lashes. So today I decided to go with a more natural lash, but I'm going to go back in with that L'Oreal mascara and just kind of coat those lashes a little bit so I can get more of a dramatic look since I did more of a dramatic eyeshadow today. And now it's finally time for us to get into the face. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Major Hangover RX primer to prep my face for my foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and coat my entire face in that. Going in with my L'Oreal True Match Illumi Foundation in N78, that's also Classic Tan. I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face with my Real Techniques blending sponge. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer and just kind of put that directly under my eyes in a very small area. Since this is kind of light, I don't want to put too much of this. I just want to use it to make sure that I highlight that area really nicely. So you already know what's next. Going back in with the Juvia's Place Concealer in number 15. How many times have I used this in this video, y'all? Please let me know. I'm going to put that in all of the places on my face that I want to be nicely highlighted. I'm going to put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, right there at the center of my forehead, and a little on my chin, and also on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to let it dry down a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and blend that out with my Real Techniques blending sponge. By the way, if you are still here, sis, go ahead and subscribe so you can join our family. Turn on those post notifications, share this video on social media, and follow me on Instagram, you guys. You guys already know what's up. Y'all, why in the world do we make the craziest faces when we're doing our makeup? I think it's so funny. It's like we can't keep our mouth closed, our eyes rolling, we all over the place. We just look crazy. Okay, so we are almost done with this look. I'm going to go in with my Morphe Bacon Set Setting Powder in the color Banana. Again, I'm going to take that same little small sponge and put that in all the places on my face that I highlighted with that Juvia's Place concealer. Next, I'm going to use this really cute e.l.f. brush. It's actually a blush brush, but I'm going to use this for my bronzer today. I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin bronzer in Desert Nights. I am going to put that in the hollows of my cheek and also around my temples and also kind of around my neck a little bit just to get rid of that double chin. Taking my Catrice Animon blush palette and this BH Cosmetics brush in number 2, I'm going to take that shade Shisha and I'm going to put that right there on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to take this white eyeliner and put it right there in my waterline. I can't remember where I got this from. I want to say the hair store, but you guys can get a white eyeliner from anywhere. I'm just going to put that there so it'll go ahead and just open up my eyes a little bit more and definitely make those colors pop, especially when I put the eyeshadow under my waterline as well. I'm going to go ahead and take that really pretty berry grape purple looking color and line that under that eyeliner that I just put under with this really flat Morphe brush. Again, sorry, it does not have a name or a number. I'm going to take that hot pink magenta color with this kind of pencil brush by Morphe. Doesn't have a name, no number, sorry. I am going to put that almost on top of that berry color that I just put down just to kind of smoke out that color a little bit more. Going back in with my L'Oreal mascara, I'm going to coat my bottom lashes until they're thick enough for me to actually see them and make my eyes pop. I'm going to go back in with that white eyeliner just to kind of clean up some of that color. We did lose a little bit of it from the mascara, so that's what I'm going to do now. Just try to get that back popping under my eyes. I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and just spray that all over my face, trying to avoid my eyes and my eyebrows as much as possible. And I'm going to let that kind of dry down a little. I'm going to take this really bomb highlighter by e.l.f. It is in shade Neharika Glow. I believe that's how you pronounce that. I'm going to use that and put that all over the places on my face that I want to highlight with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush. And sometimes when I go a little bit too crazy with the highlight, I go back in with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in JH02 and just kind of tone that down a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with that same highlighter in a smaller pencil and put that in my inner corners. Alright guys, so now I'm just putting the finishing touches on everything. This does conclude the video, and this is the final look. I hope you guys really liked it, really enjoyed it. Let me know if you like how I recorded this video, only doing so much on the camera. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one.